Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Carja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Carja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Wow. All right. That dude, though. We're still going to save this point. Have you seen the trailer for the new DLC for Alan Wake?
I'm not here.
No, I sort of. Yeah, I saw a little snip of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing yet. Dude. On this difficulty, that thing's going to be obscene. I'm not ready for that. No. I'm not ready for that. This beast in front of me is more in line from what I'm looking for right now.
Nutritious.
He almost had us, but we got him. We got him. That was a tough one. That was tough. That was tough. But it's we summoned our willpower and did what we had to do. Can you sell the fire spitter? No. No, you can't sell heavy weapons, unfortunately. I don't think you can.
Never know when I might need these.
Can you drink water in this game, says good old Kava? Oh, it's a really good question. We'll have to look into that. Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe so.
Let your guard down.
Hi. Dunk. God, look at that. Ooh. So pretty.
The Nora were born on a sunless day. One disaster.
still running great.
From Jalon, I feared for my life, the life of my family. Under Avad, I fear we may lose him.
Traitors killed Captain Erend. Oseram or no, she fought.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all cars.
Yo, a poison one? What is that, corruption? Shadow Blast Sling. Oh man, these are where it's at right here. My lord.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
I've seen this 4 times already.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Predictable as day and night. Not anymore.
If this keeps up, I'll be.
I need to start farming some shards. I do.
It's always the merchants.
We're gonna have to do some like quests and stuff in this area for sure. We just kind of ran straight here, so we'll have a lot of stuff to do around this area.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Oh.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Now
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Okay.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, Aaron's being a total, like, bro about this. We don't have to be a dick to him.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Nora, angry!
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Why is walk power walk? I want a walk button. Not a slightly fast shimmy button. Jeez.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
There we go.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Dude, that music.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Family portrait. Where's his family? Oh, wait, can we go up here?
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Haha!
Looks big and heavy.
Go.
Let's give it a little push.
That's Rossi, right?
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Thank you, Was a Lurker, with a $33.33 mod tip. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Found him.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
I'm a traitor now and I see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can get something I missed. No, there's no escape. What good will writing it do? Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. Fitful sleep in the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promised another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Well, I mean...
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war,
no, I'll help.
Not mine.
That's cool.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
No,
Look,
I'll help.
I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Let's do it. Wow. Look at all these vendors. Do I have anything to give to them? No, I don't think so. I think we need like whole sets, right? Yeah.
Check out these wares.
Oh, you got a foot next to your name. What is it? Oh.
You with the second sight, I need your help.
Don't forget.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew.
Single player game for PC. Should I buy this or RDR2? I say this.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
But that's
most of the
just
old
my opinion.
clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
I will say that, like, there are definitely a few problems with this game that I hope they fix up. Like the lip sync in particular. There's some weirdness with the lip sync. You have really nice stuff?
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels?
Oh, coffee cups?
Emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
I bet you would, hipster.
Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Yeah, I don't have any of these yet. Need one more here.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come. Talk to me a moment.
I've got all the best goods here. That must be the spire. It's huge.
Robbing the rich. Oh, hunter for the lodge. This way? This way.
Come, take a look. Check out these wares.
Oh man, this music.
Would you like to buy something today?
Bump. I'm gonna bump this guy. Bump. Oh.
You're the closest to the sun, Meridian.
Processed metal block. I have 14 of these. Do I want to get these? We get one of those and one of those.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled.
Oh my. Oh. Random. Okay.
Before. Is that some kind of spice?
Smells like butt. Yeah, it does. Big old booty butt.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis.
Is that Gandalf?
our leader,
Yes.
Who should introduce you
Gandalf,
to
the slightly off-white.
I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Savoice with the 13 months just wanted to remind everyone to use their Twitch Prime. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Nice of you to say, dude.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
Give you my marks? Are you a member?
Are you a member?
Me? No. Carja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Carja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Cool.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Oh.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, show me what...
I'm a little...
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay.
Been doing this since I was small.
Biker. I'm stuck on the wall. There we go.
Nani?
Is it outside? Ow, 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 ow. Rude.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Yes.
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Wow!
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
I'm sorry, what?
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But
hey, I did that on the way here.
Brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Yeah, no. I don't know what those links are. Don't trust it.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me. What do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis boil.
Nice. Man, all sorts of trophies for this one. That's like a serious quest there. All right.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay.
Oh. Sunny. The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say.
Oh, you're rude. Okay. We got one more quest to get. We can probably get that later. It's fine. Let's go up here. We're gonna start going to helping our boy Erend out. I need to get a lot more loot. I need to get a lot more shards. And I really got to start getting more weapons. We need more weapons. More weapons. Actually, let's do all this tomorrow. Well, this has been awesome. A full day of Horizon Zero Dawn. This has been great. I've really enjoyed it. And I think we're probably going to do the same thing tomorrow. Yeah, I think we are. Because, well, I'm kind of loving this. I at least think I want to finish the main story and probably the DLC too. Maybe a little bit more. But man, this has been great. This has been great. I'll be back probably around 6:30 p.m. tonight. We'll probably start with No Man's Sky, do some Void Egg stuff, and then maybe do some Fall Guys, kind of like we have been for the last few nights. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. And yeah, hope to see you guys here for it. On that note, if I don't see you for that, see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET. We're going to be playing more Horizon Zero Dawn and having a good old time because, frankly, I'm really enjoying it. We'll start tomorrow with a kind of like a mini thoughts video on what I think of the port. And that way we can just link that to the people who have been asking all day and kind of go from there. So anyway, I want to give a big thanks to Sony again for the early key that we, well, basically used up until 11 since I did already buy the game. Also, as a quick reminder, if you do want to help support the channel and pick up this game on Epic, you can use my code COHH, or you can just use co.tv/HDD. We're an Epic partner, so it does help directly support the channel. A big thanks to everyone who does that. You can also find it on Steam if you prefer to do that as well. And yeah, that's it from me. So I will see you fine folks a little bit later for more fun and games. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you then.